Good morning and welcome to today's race day video in which I'm going to run my 5th half marathon in my life, and it will be in Carlsbad, Karlovy Vary, which is a beautiful city here in Czechia where also a few Hollywood films were shot. So let's go for it. Anyway, now it's 6:32 and this will be unfortunately the only coffee I will have, since caffeine obviously dehydrates my body, so I want to try to avoid that as much as possible, and I'm going to enjoy it right now before I'm gonna make myself breakfast full of carbs. So let's make a coffee. And regarding the breakfast, it doesn't look so rich like every day. However, there are toasts with, it's not really visible, but there is honey syrup on them with a little bit of banana. Then there is cottage with 1 scoop of protein, blueberries, strawberries and a little bit of extra fruit, which is also for Eva. This is not everything for me. And also I'm gonna be sipping that throughout the whole morning, G1M Sport, which is like carbohydrates and electrolytes, which should help me to start the day with a lot of carbs and electrolytes in my body. And then also vitamins, which I take basically every day, so nothing really new here. And I also forgot to mention that in this cottage fruit bowl is also a little bit of oatmeals, which are also not really visible. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Anyway, now we're in the car already on our way to Karlovy Vary, and it should be like 2.5–3 hour long drive, and I'm gonna definitely make some 1 or 2 breaks just to not be sitting like throughout the whole drive and to stretch my legs a little bit. We should be there just around 11:30–12 a.m. and then we're gonna pick up the bib, obviously, see things around in the running expo. We've actually never been in Carlsbad, in Karlovy Vary, so it will be like an exploration trip for us. And then we're gonna go to our accommodation for that night, for today's night, and prepare slowly for the race. And the race starts at 6 p.m. And as I mentioned during the ride, I'm still sipping the carbohydrate drink, the G1M Sport, with electrolytes, just to keep myself hydrated enough. So guys, speaking of breaks, look at how Eva is provoking me. Really? We're stopping in McDonald's when I can't eat anything. So I'm gonna wait here, and Eva is picking up only a coffee. Fortunately, not any burger, which I would be stoked to eat. Anyway, I'm probably gonna hop on the toilet, which is always needed as I'm drinking a lot in the morning now. So yeah, at least something from the McDonald's. So how are you feeling after making a stop in McDonald's when I can't order anything?
But I haven't any sweet.
You don't have any sweets or food? But you just ate the breakfast. Yes. But you like eating, right? A lot.
Fast food.
Fast food also. Fast food included.
Fast food included. Alright, so we stopped here in the gas station near the highway. We are here like trams, proper trams who are eating like truck riders. Mostly because I just wanna like stay on my nutrition properly, so I have pasta with chicken breast and some light mozzarella. So to get again carbs, enough carbs to my body, and it's 11 a.m. so it's still 7 hours till the race, and this is like last big proper meal I'm gonna eat, and I'm gonna eat a lot of it. Yeah, open it for me. I am eating again,
as always in the videos, but that's for me mainly. You got McDonald's already.
for me. Unfortunately, in this clip I forgot to switch from recording in slow mode, so there is no sound. However, I was saying that we successfully pick up the bib and that I got the number 1496, and I made a hilarious joke that I can't lose with this number, as 96 is for the year I was born and 4 is the month of April I was born as well. Anyway, then on 2 p.m. we went to spectate a smaller 10k race and also to have a look at the start of the racing course, which is similar to the half marathon variant as well. And in that moment, as I saw the other runners, I started getting excited to be racing again in a few hours later. Even though these guys and women were absolutely killing it right from the gates, and I guess the best time on this 10k race was something just a little bit over 30 minutes, which is just wild. So we're already at the place where we're staying then overnight, so let's make a quick room tour. When we enter here, nice bedroom, plenty of space around, and also there should be yes, this Pink Panther atmosphere. Then we have here bathroom, also with this special light. Let's see what colors they have. That's nice. I maybe missed, just to make it complete. Yeah, what color is here? None. Okay, so this one is casual one. Look at it. Like the pink color from the room is a little bit weird, so I'm gonna turn it off. Oh, here is this cleaning room, which is closed, and then we have like the living room, and again, as always, Eva is eating when I'm recording. This beautiful kitchen, it's pretty comfy, spacey as well. I also just had 2 oatmeal bars. It's like 3 hours till the race, so that was my last proper snack. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the room tour. Ah yeah, I forgot. Let's see what they have here.
No. Oh.
Okay, another one. So let me just chill here.
I feel more energized.
You feel more energized with this light?
Yeah.
I don't know if I do. So this is the race kit I'm gonna wear. I'm not sure if it won't be too cold, but I decided that I'm gonna go with the tank top and BPN's head, Garmin heart rate monitor, basic Apple Watch SE, which I have been using for years and they still work, so I can't really upgrade to Garmin, because I told myself that I'm gonna upgrade to Garmin Club once the Apple Watch will die, and that is still not happening, and hopefully it will not happen for today's race. Then yeah, I don't mind, but today just stay with me. Apple Watch and Nike running tights I've been using in training, so I decided I'm gonna run in these, even though they don't have these side pockets for gels, so I'm gonna use like only this back pocket, which is large enough. That is good. And on my feet I'm gonna have these rackets from Keep Run. I've been training in them, like those tempo runs or fast speed workout sessions, for like 6 weeks, 5 weeks, so I've been pretty much enjoying them ever since. They are my first carbon plated shoes. This will be also my first race with carbon shoes, so I'm really looking forward to that. And I can see already from the training that these carbon plates really like trying to push me, even though I don't run that fast, like around those paces, 4:30, 4:45, which I'm probably gonna race, maybe just around 5 I'm gonna start, and then I will try to push it. We'll see how that will go. So yeah, that is about the outfit I'm gonna wear. More important is obviously my result and time, not what I'm wearing, but I just wanted to show you that, as it is kind of already the tradition here, whether it is cycling or running on this channel. And I'm gonna slowly try to prepare for the race and do some little foam rolling. And actually, I just realized I mentioned my tempo, which I'm going to try to hold on throughout the race. but I haven't told you about my goal, like the final time. So my goal is to run sub 145. If it would be sub 140, I would be super stoked. I'm not really sure if I got it in me, but yeah, I will do. And as you can see, regarding the outfit and all the prep, I will try to do as much as I can. I'm still in the marathon preparation, so I still feel a little bit tired, but like I'm not saying that as an excuse, not at all, but as for context that it must be seen somewhere that I'm in the marathon prep. So I will see, I think probably like after a few K into the race, how I feel. However, the plan for today is to really send it. So I will try to push it as much as I can. I'm not really sure how much of it I will be able to record during the race. I will try to do as much as I can, but I don't want to limit myself obviously with the camera. So that is the plan, 140-ish, and yeah, let's prepare. Also, I almost forgot the very important part of my today's gear is Nasal strips, which I've been testing for a few runs for the last like 2 weeks, and I wanted to give it a shot for the race. So far I can see, or I can feel literally the difference. We will see if it will hold throughout the race and if it will help me. Maybe yes, maybe not, but I just wanted to try it. So that is last thing which I forgot to mention. Also, look who's here chilling before the race. It's actually Ice Hockey World Cup that Czechia is playing right now, which is kind of like small part of me would like to stay and just watch the ice hockey instead of going into the nervosity starting corridor. Also, regarding the gels, I also forgot to mention one more thing, which is that I'm taking with me 4 gels. I'm gonna take one right before the race, like 10-15 minutes before the actual start, and then one gel every 30 minutes. And this one is with caffeine, which will be a second one, even though it's like evening. I'm prioritizing my race and how I feel rather than the sleep afterwards. So I'm gonna take caffeinated Go gel, and then I'm gonna also take probably one with me in case I would drop one or anyone else on the course would need, in case they would drop it or forgot, anything like that. So that is the plan, nutrition wise. So we're right on our way to the start, which is like 40 minutes till the start of the race. It's somehow starting to rain, maybe. It shouldn't be raining that much, so yeah, as you can see, I'm a bit nervous as well. I'm nervous. There's so many people, all of them are looking so fast. There is like in this like light wind in the air, which is making the atmosphere even more fearful, more nervous. So yeah, now I'm gonna do a warm-up, leave Eva. Hopefully we will meet during the race on some like 1 or 2 spots, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's go for it. So the warm-up is behind me. Now I go to the race corridor and let's see what I got inside me. Well, I've actually found out that I'm near the wrong corridor, so I need to go way to the front, which is even more scary. I'm in the corridor B and I was near the F. Yeah, here it is, B. So 1K in,
4:59, and we will try to put it lower and lower. I've already met Eva. Let's push it.
Fire. No surprise we don't go together, but it took us a while before we figured it out. What a shame. I'm not asking you for
Crazy. So 1 hour 40 is the pacemakers that I'm trying to catch. Let's go.
closure. I just want it to be over. We don't need to break up if we were never aligned. Is that okay? I shouldn't be yours if it means changing who I am to get us through. You shouldn't be mine because you're you. I've had enough, enough, yeah, I've had enough. Say you've had enough. We wanted love, love, but close is not enough. Say you've had enough. Yeah, I gave it time and you really tried, but you're sick and tired, baby, so am I. I've had enough, enough, yeah, I've had enough.
3K to go. I can't.
Such a bummer, and I wasn't as critical as I am now.
2K to go.
Wish we could hit rewind and be younger when we thought this love would last longer.
800 meters.
Wow. I've had enough. Yeah, I've had enough. Say you've had enough. We wanted love, love, but close is not enough. Say you've had enough. Yeah, I gave it time and you really tried, but you're sick and tired, baby, so am I. I've had enough, enough. Yeah, I've had enough. Say you've had enough. I've had enough, enough. Say you've had enough. Yeah, yeah, I've had enough, enough. Say you had enough. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Look at them.
Yeah. It looks like 1 hour 40 minutes 23 seconds. So 23 seconds over the goal, but it was tough, but great. Warm again. So we are back at home, or not at home, but at the pink accommodation with the medal on my neck. It looks like I got 1 hour 40 minutes 33 seconds. I will check that further after I'm gonna have a shower, and also Eva is making me cup of tea, proper English tea, there it is. So yeah, now I'm gonna hop on the shower because it started raining once I finished the race. So we immediately needed to make like 10-15 minute walk back here, and now I can't wait to hop on the shower, warm shower. Finally sitting after shower. And let's check the time. First, let me sip the tea. I already had obviously like water and electrolytes again, but having a warm cup of tea, even though it's not so cold, it's just priceless. Anyway, now it's time to dive deeper into the race data. So the final time is 1 hour 40 minutes 25 seconds, which is really great. I'm honestly super stoked about that, even though I told here that anything under 140 will be like the super goal, even though this is not it. And I'm just super happy because it was a great race. I'm so super glad that Eva was like around the course. I met her, I would say 3 or 4 times. 1 time or maybe even 2 times I managed to ignore her unintentionally, especially at the second half of the race and the last third. I was just pushing and it was really hard. And I wasn't even checking the time on my watch. I only always check the split each kilometer. We can check Strava. Average pace, I don't have it on Strava just yet, so maybe it will be a little bit different. It's just the iPhone app, just for now, before I will upload it to Strava. Anyway, average pace is 4 minutes
45. I would say I was pretty consistent. It was all the time around those 4 minutes, 40 seconds. So yeah, like anything starting with 4 minutes for my average pace, I'm gonna take that every day. So super happy about that. Anyway, now it's just time to chill out and relax, because obviously I'm super wasted. I'm not that wasted or wrecked as I was like in those previous half marathons races, which is fine and which is great. So I'm super happy about that as well. Here is the medal. I'm gonna show you that a close up. It looks pretty sick. So let me put it right here. And yeah, now we're gonna just find some food delivery. I always have a tradition that after half marathon I eat pizza. So hopefully here in Carlsbad they have some great pizza, and we're gonna order some and maybe even something else, because those calories need to come back again to my body. Anyway, that's about it for today's race day vlog. Thank you very much for watching, especially this far. And if you're preparing or like about to do some half marathon race or even any other race, good luck, you got this, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.